Hey guys, what's up? I'm Halsey and I'm at the Brooklyn Patch. Being on tour is still new to me. I just finished my second tour. It was a US headliner, and it was probably one of the most exhilarating experiences of my entire life. Every single show was sold out, and it was the first tour that I got to do after my EP came out. So it was the first time I got to hear kids singing my words back to me. It was a liberating experience. I love wet wipes. That sounds like really silly, but when you're on a tour bus, you don't get to shower. So if you wake up in the morning right before sound check and I need to go right from the bus to inside the venue, and I don't want to be like smelly and gross and not have my hair brushed. So I probably still won't brush my hair, but I will. I'll use like wet wipes to like wipe myself down, and it's disgusting. It's absolutely gross. It's disgusting, but you don't have a shower on the road, so like that's what you deal with. Always have a Polaroid camera because snapping Polaroid moments of tour life is actually hilarious. Some of them will never see the light of day. Some of them will make my Instagram. An iTunes full of music, because even though you're on stage and you hear sound all day, if you love music, you still want to resign to a bed at night and listen to stuff that makes you feel comfortable and reminds you of home. I grew up listening to Tupac and then listening to Nirvana and listening to Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, but also listening to Alanis Morissette. And as I got a little bit older, I was into pop punk music and the Warped Tour scene and anything that felt like a family, anything that felt like it was something to be a part of. And now that I'm a bit older and I've chosen this as a career, I seem to have found myself shaping my own collective and no longer looking for a family to be a part of because I've essentially started my own. So my debut EP was called Room 93, and it was kind of an indulgence of my obsessions with the intimacy of hotel rooms, because I've been living in hotels for the past year of my life and forming relationships in them, business relationships, friendships, romantic relationships. And I always say that who you are is who you are under circumstance. So the person that you are is the person you are in an emergency. And the person you are is the person you are when someone insults you. And the person you are is the person that you are when you realize you've lost something important. Who you are is if you do your dishes, and if you remember to lock your door, and if you call your mom back when she calls you in the morning. And when you live in a hotel room, and you're constantly moving from place to place in this prop environment, and you're engaging in a relationship with another person, there's nothing there to trigger you. There's no actual influence. So that person can be anyone that they want to be, and you can be anyone that you want to be. And that's a good thing sometimes, but sometimes it can prove to be a very bad thing. And the EP for me was just kind of my experience with this dreamlike, surreal feeling of being in a relationship with someone you might not actually know in a place that doesn't seem real. Moving into my full-length album, Badlands, comes out in August, and the record is a concept record that kind of discusses me coming into the industry and making new friends and having new experiences and falling into things that are, negative feelings and negative behaviors and negative experiences. And then the midpoint of the record is my decision to leave. It's my decision to leave the Badlands and to let go of this desolate and isolated wasteland inside my head, and try to escape and try to find something better in what lies outside it. So that's me. That's my likes, my favorites, and my guilty pleasures.